Hello everyone. Today we're going to use the two video clips and we're going to add some 3D text tracking camera. So this is the original footage. Oops. It's an orbiting drone shot. And the second one is kind of another drone shot. It's kind of flying through the skyscrapers like this. And then based on these two video clips, we're going to add 3D text camera, kind of camera tracker. So the text kind of rotating and orbiting with the camera, and the city ones. Okay, so you can download these two video clips from the link I listed in my description. And then also please hit the like button and then subscribe and set the notification for my latest video. Okay, and let's get started. Okay, so first, please download the two video footages. I made a link in my description. Those are one bridge video clip like that. This is the other covered bridge in my area. This is the video footage I took using my drone. And then this is another one from the pexels.com. It's another drone shot. It's kind of a little bit different. So let's select both and then drag it to your project window. So we have two. So we're gonna make the two video clips. So first one, we're gonna use this, the bridge. So we're creating the new composition, the size of 1920 by 1080, and everything's the same. And then I'm going to use the 10-second duration. I edited these two video clips into 10 seconds, so we're gonna use a 10. Okay. So first, select your bridge.mp4 and drag and drop to your timeline. So this is what we have. Now we're gonna add the kind of a 3D text like I showed you at the very beginning. Okay, so first thing is please go to Effects and Preset panel, and then please find camera tracker. Oops, let me retype it. Camera tracker. Then it will see the 3D camera tracker. So select that effect and drag and drop to your bridge.mp4 to the layer directly. Then it will start finding the tracking point. It takes some time. It depends on your camera, your computer, and then depends on the footage. It will take some time, so I'm going to fast forward it. Okay, so as you can see, you see that kind of a little, a lot of the colorful dots. Those are the track point. On your effects control panel, let me increase the size so I can see my track point better. See? It's like this. Okay, now, so as you hover your mouse cursor over the track point, you see the lot of the red target things. So basically this target is based on 3 points. Okay, so choose one target point you want to have your text. So I'm gonna choose here. So click. Okay, then place your mouse cursor on your target and hold down the control key or right click. Now choose the create text and camera. So we have a text. Okay, now choose your type tool, highlight your text. I'm gonna type the the name of this bridge. That is Smith Bridge. It's kind of too big. Let me make it smaller. And then also I'm gonna change my stroke weight. That's too heavy. Okay. Now choose your selection tool. Now once you choose your selection, you see there are a lot of kind of X, Y, Z axis. So meaning you can move up and down, side by side. You can push back. You can pull forward. You can rotate X, Y, Z things. So first, I want to move this my playhead side by side, maybe somewhere here for now, in the middle. Then let me move my XYZ thing so I can have the kind of a better rendering. Let me move this up. A little higher. Somewhere there. I think it looks good, but I want to tilt it a little bit more, like that. And a little smaller. Yep, so I think it looks good now. Okay, so let me preview it. So Smith Bridge. Isn't it cool? Okay, so my first one is done. I like it. Okay, now I'm gonna make another composition this time with there's a city MP4. So let me create a new composition by clicking this create a new composition button, and then composition number 2, everything's the same. Okay, then let me place my city.mp4 like I did. I'm gonna choose my effect and preset panel, 3D camera tracker, and drag and drop to a city.mp4 layer. It will start analyzing. So let me fast forward. Okay, so now analyzing is done. As you can see it, there are a lot of track points. See? So unlike the very first bridge one, we're gonna use basically the same 3D camera tracker, but multiple text. So first, let me move my hover my mouse cursor somewhere here. That spot. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then right click or hold down the control key and click and create text and camera. Change your tool to type tool, highlight it. I'm gonna type warehouse. Make it a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Move it up. Rotate a little bit, I guess. Okay. Yep. So this one looks good. Warehouse. Okay, now I want to add more text, maybe 2 or 3 more, maybe 2 or 3. Yep. So now as you can see it, my track points are gone. So what you need to do is click on your footage. Now in this effects control panel, everything's back, but we don't see the track points. Increase your track point size just a little bit. See? So it comes back. Now I'm gonna hover my mouse cursor somewhere here. Yep, somewhere here, right. And then I will do the same thing. Control click, text, then let me type this time garage. Okay, and then like we did, I think that this text is kind of a little too big. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Okay, then I'm gonna change the angle and this direction, maybe a little more like that, and I'm gonna move up a little bit higher, maybe a little more. Okay, looks good. So warehouse and garage. Okay, now I'm gonna have more. So track points are gone. Click here in your effects control panel, increase your track point size just a little bit, and all points are back. Now I will do the same thing. Next text, I'm gonna have somewhere here. Yes, there. Make it a little bit bigger, and then hold down the control or right click, create text. This time I'm gonna type let's type hospital. Okay, little bit like that, rotate that direction. I'm trying to match the angle. I think that looks good. Okay, maybe. Okay, I think that looks better. Okay, and then let me add one more. So again, push, click on your footage and increase your track point size so all points are back. This time, let me go forward a little bit, and then there. Create text. I'm gonna type warehouse, hospital, garage, and let's type headquarter. Type tool, select all, make it a little smaller, headquarter, and then I think, oh, the text stroke weight is too heavy. Just let me have just one. That should be enough. Okay. Yep. And then I want to change the angle and the height. So let me make it stand and rotate it like this angle. On top and to the left a little bit, maybe a little higher. So yep, looks good. Warehouse, garage, headquarters, and hospital. Let me hit the space bar. It's a little choppy because it's kind of first running. It's gonna be smoother now. Yep, just like this. Okay, so I made it 2. Okay, so first I'm going to, so there are 2 compositions. So first one was this bridge one, and the second one is the city one. Okay, so I will show you how to export it as an MP4 file. So first, go to select this one, the composition number 1. I'm going to export, add to render queue, and then output module, click on lossless, then format as a QuickTime, and then our render action, everything's fine, and then the format option here. Click there, please choose Apple ProRes 422HQ. It will keep the pretty high quality the video footage. And okay, where I'm going to render, so I'm exporting to my folder. I will name it as bridge.move. Save it and render. Okay, now let me render the second one, composition number 2, this one. So go to File again, Export, Add to render queue. I will do the same thing. Lossless, QuickTime format option will be 422HQ. Okay. Okay. And my destination, output to the same folder. I'm gonna name it as city.move. City.move. And render. Okay, so now let me check my folder. In here, I have city.move, this one. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay, and then my bridge.move. Smooth bridge. Yep, it's pretty good. But the problem is this is only 10-second video footage, and then this is a 275 megabyte, and that one's, yeah, almost 300, which is way too big. So we're going to compress it using media encoder. So please open media encoder. I have mine here, and then I'm gonna have my first one, bridge.move. Just drag and drop to here. Okay, so make sure it's H.264, and then YouTube the 1080 pixel full HD, which is good. Okay, click there, you see that everything's fine. I'm going to export this to a new folder in here. My final videos. Save it and okay. Then click on this play button. It will start queue rendering. Okay, so this one is done. Now let me choose my city.move, this one, drag and drop. I'll repeat the same step. H.264, good quality, but I want to have that to my final videos. Just a city. Save it. OK, and render. It's done. So let me check my folder. Final videos. So it used to be almost 275. Bridge one is only 21 megabyte. Same size, almost the same quality. So it's good. Okay, now my second one, city, 21 megabyte. There we go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope this helps your project. And thanks for watching and see you next time.